You know what I mean? Like, oh, not again. All right. Hey, on this. Shit, I can't help but try to do some sort of announcer.
Did not sound natural.
So I was scrolling as I do,
and
okay. I know, as one does, and I came across an article. It's from The Guardian, which is a UK thing. Uh-huh. And what caught me was the title. It's under relationships. Said, if I switch it off, my girlfriend might think I'm cheating. Huh? If I switch it off, my girlfriend might think I'm cheating.
Okay.
What might one switch off that might make a girlfriend think they're cheating? Let us know in the comments. You're gonna find out anyway.
Charm, affection.
Oh, okay. I see where you're going with that.
I'm thinking of like switching off. Like I'm stopped doing this with her, so she's gonna think I'm doing it with someone else. Is what I'm thinking. Yeah, charm, affection.
Cheater. Yeah, cheating over here, looking at my phone.
No, I wasn't even looking. I'm staring into the speaker. I'm trying to think.
I could see that though. If your affection starts to wane, you're not being close. Like
along the lines of what Money's saying, because I can't think of anything else.
All right, I'll just get to it. Inside the rise of couples location sharing.
Oh,
so location sharing.
Yeah. I've seen lots of posts like that where like it's the text messages back and forth, like, why'd you turn your location off?
Yeah.
You know, that,
Man.
Yeah, so I remember I was at work, and I see a lot of people I know who, like, my niece and her friends, like, share locations, I think. And I've seen other people, like, they share locations. They all know where each other's at. Right. And I always just thought that was kind of weird, being an older generation guy.
Right.
But this article starts, it says, when Alan and his partner got together, they were both in failing marriages. Yeah, I wonder why it was failing.
That's a way to go into a new relationship and feel super confident.
Okay. It says if location tracking had been an option for our ex-spouses in those days, things would have been rather difficult, he says. Alan from North Oxfordshire, is still a fan of location sharing, despite the fact it would have once thwarted his romantic indiscretions. He says, I'm sure we would still have ended up together, but navigating the clandestine meetings would have been much trickier. So he's cheating on his wife.
Right.
And with this woman. Now they're together. Happily ever after, I guess. That's cool, I guess.
Okay.
So I just thought it was interesting because, like, for me, I'm not one to share my location. But one, I don't really have to because I'm one of, like, 3 places or maybe 4 or 5. Work, home, this bar, that bar, and that's about it.
Right.
Or here.
Right.
It's like if you...
But I get that now as probably the new relationship standard because a lot of us have been cheated on or a lot of us have baggage. And it's like, I'm not sharing my access to your phone with you, but I'm giving you access to me and where I'm at. You know, we have family members that we share locations with, but it's a protection thing. But when I can see if you're in a relationship, it's like, I want you to know that you can trust me, trust where I say I'm going, trust what I say I'm doing, and you can, if you need to look, you'll know I'm there. I can see that definitely as a trust building thing, but once you do that, I feel like you're locked into that. You can't then say, all right, well, your 3 months, trust subscription is done. I'm turning this off. You know what I mean? Crazy. Like you should trust me now. Turning it off. I don't think you can do that because you've locked them into that being in their psyche.
That security of it. Yeah.
The security of it. You can't end that.
Yes, it says a recent Australian survey found that nearly 1 in 5 young people, 18 to 24, think it's okay to track their partner whenever they want. So it's in surveillance, right? You're surveilling your partner everywhere they go.
My problem would be I would never fucking check it.
Yeah, I know. I'd be like, did you see I was at the gym today? I'm like, I'm not gonna look.
Sure didn't.
And
I got shit to do.
Definitely exactly. It's definitely a generational thing because, again, I'm gonna go into it. I should be going into it trusting you. I shouldn't be going into it needing that tool in the first place. And I'm like, but I'm not gonna look. I mean, I forget to check the weather half the time. I'm not gonna be checking that.
If they're sharing it, they're not gonna share it and then go do something shady, like
right,
because they don't know that you're not looking. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so in this point, here's how you do it. You just get 2 phones. One you share it with, and then you leave that at the office, and you go have your clandestine meeting.
He always has the fucking answer on how to cheat.
Just like, you know.
So I'm not gonna.
I'm a solutions guy.
I'm not gonna join him, but I was gonna say, just leave your phone somewhere. You know, it just like if you're committing a crime, you don't bring your phone with you.
Yeah.
You just don't do that.
Or you got to meet up at a gas station, the convenient mart that has a bathroom, and
no, you don't.
Why were you at the
cameras.
convenient mart for 30 minutes? Oh, I couldn't figure out, which hot pocket I wanted.
Yeah, I think if you set that up, again, if you're a trustworthy person, why do you even need that at the beginning of your relationship? Unless one of the people is like, coming from a bad relationship.
I don't know, man.
I don't want to prejudge you. I need to help build that trust.
I don't know.
Again, for some people say they use it when they travel.
Oh,
they turn it on with their travel partners,
so
they know, especially if they're going to split up. Yeah. Now I know where you guys are at, and it's safety.
Yes.
Older people using it, which is great, like your grandma, if you have that on.
Absolutely.
So you get that silver alert. You know where they're at if they got their phone.
Yeah, but old people leave their phone everywhere. It's
true.
They can be 30 miles away from their phone.
Yeah, but if they didn't, if they brought it with them, you can now find them.
Yeah.
Those are things. But I think like if Snapchat had that location thing on there and that was a popular app for the young kids, they got used to that.
Oh, true, because you're okay. That's
Whereas
even games now that the youth are playing, they're geo mapping and stuff like that. So they are more used to, I guess, location.
I don't know if somebody tells me at the beginning of a relationship that they expect me to have my location on, I feel like it's a red flag.
I think at our age, I would do the same thing. I'd be like, deuces, no. Deuces. If you don't trust my word.
You need to work on whatever issues you got before you hop in no.
Yeah, and in the article, so the author decides to do it with her partner. But her partner, or his partner, I forget if it's a man or a woman, is there in London and the other one's in Glasgow. So they're far away, right? And so, but like the author states like she will see where he's going, or she's going to forget. And we'll get, so when he goes into their favorite shared bakery in Glasgow, she feels a ping of jealousy because he's doing it without her.
But like watching that closely, that's what I'm saying. Like, I understand the situational. Like, okay, when I drive to Vegas, I put my location on for my friend so that she knows when I'm where I'm at along the way. I'm fucking driving by myself,
practical
in the middle of nowhere most of the time. So yeah, but like, I get it if you're in a relationship and they're like, hey, you're about to drive across, whether it's for work or for a vacation or whatever you're doing. I understand putting your location on for that so that they can, follow along and make sure you're safe. And if you're not responding for a long time, they can figure out a way to, like you were saying with even the grandparents type thing. But just coming into a relationship being like, you need to share your location with me at all times. That shit is wild. Why are you needing to watch every move that I'm making? What?
Yeah.
That shouldn't be something that I have to do for you.
Mm-mm.
That means that you're not ready to be in a relationship. In my eyes.
I think it's generational. I think
some
you're right.
people might be, seeing it different, but that's how I view it. Is like, sounds like you got some shit to work on if you think that I need to have my location on for you at all times and you see what I'm doing every second of every day.
I agree. And what you just said there, what I'm doing every second of the day feeds right into this paragraph, which I thought was interesting. It says, but Joanna Harrison, a couples therapist and the author of 5 Arguments All Couples Need to Have, we should read that book, believes location sharing can threaten the balance between independence and togetherness. Relationship independence, togetherness. That is important in all relationships, particularly romantic ones. She says, it would be a shame if these apps took away an opportunity to share the details of each other's independent lives because they already knew them, she says. And so, absence makes the heart grow fonder, right? This is a aphorism, truism, whatever. It's a somethingism. And I remember Arthur Brooks, an author, I mentioned him before, was talking about people who live together, maybe they work together.
Oh, yeah.
And
yeah.
they do all, like their whole lives are together.
Mm-hmm.
And they never have any time apart. So like when you get home, like what do you have to
nothing
talk
to
about?
share, yeah.
So for instance, you got different jobs or whatever.
Right.
Not you guys, but a couple.
Yeah.
And you get home, like what? How'd your day go? What happened?
Yeah, you can't
Right.
know already.
So like this person here for the woman who was like, said she saw her boyfriend go to the bakery. Well, she knows he's there already.
So
when they talk in the night, it's like, oh, babe, I went to our bakery
Right.
and they have this new dessert. I didn't get it, but they told me it's so good. And next time you're here, we're going to get it together.
Right.
But no, I know you went there.
And I'm mad
Or-
about it.
Or I know you went there.
Those are the
I know
double
you
down.
went to the gym. Oh, I know you did that. I know you did this. I know everything you did. So
But also, the fact that she was upset that he went to that bakery.
Yeah.
she wasn't upset. She had
Or-
FOMO because she wanted to be there with him.
That's still.
To me, that's a red flag too.
She wasn't upset. Okay.
I'm just saying, we like, and I know maybe it's silly.
No.
But I'm trying to think of. I've never gotten in
No.
this situation.
How many times have you been watching a show with a partner and you watched an episode or two without them and they're mad because you're sharing this experience? That's a shared experience. No? No?
I mean, out of like
They know our
jokes.
Don't
Yes.
watch. No, don't watch it till I get there. Don't watch it till I get there because we watch this together. This is a thing we do together.
Yeah, but I've never
That mic
actually
hasn't
skipped
moved, by the
ahead.
way. That was you.
I've never skipped ahead. I'm one of those where if I'm
Right,
watching
You're
this
but-
with you,
faithful.
Like,
Okay.
but-
we're watching this
In a
together.
joking way, sure. I don't think I've ever actually been mad at somebody for watching a show without me. But like joking about it, sure. Like, I can't believe you watched it without me. Like, it's all jokes. Just 'cause you
I
know
hardly
it's a
get
thing.
it because of food. Because you wouldn't even be like, man, they went to this spot. Oh man, that does sound good, but not like jealous or upset because I'm not with you. Just like, hey, you bring me something back. I think that's what my issue would be. It wouldn't be that you're there, like especially if we're in the same city. I'm like, oh, you just stopped by.
They
Qdoba.
weren't though, right?
Yeah, they're not. They're not.
What?
You said they aren't
Not
in
in
the
that
same
situation.
city.
They were.
No, they're in
Right.
two different countries.
Yeah.
I mean,
No.
it's same island, but
If I'm
two
dating
different cities.
someone and I just happen to look and their location says Qdoba,
Oh my god.
my mind
me.
goes two places because I know they're coming
better
back.
get me some
afterwards.
shit.
They're coming back afterwards. It's chips and queso coming with you, at least. I don't expect a whole meal, but chips and queso should always be part of the transaction. Now, if you show up, you ain't got no chips and queso. Now I got to go back and check the app. I don't even know if you can to see how long they've been there because now I know you're eating there. You getting that fresh Doba? You ain't bring back nothing. Now I'm upset. We break it up at that point. Actually, we're not even together. So it doesn't matter.
So at this point in time, going back to our I'm a chick, I feel like you're being a chick right now. Like you should know I wanted some
This
damn
is-
chips and salsa.
this is
Queso,
my-
I mean.
I can't be in this situation.
And you didn't bring it.
Because I might be looking like, you ain't got to bring me some chips.
Yeah,
and
but
queso.
they're gonna say, but here's the thing though, the beauty of it, they get home like, oh, what'd you have for lunch? I went to Qdoba. And now you didn't bring no chips and queso?
No, that's different. That's
Okay.
a timeline because we're now in dinner. I'm thinking about dinner.
No, okay.
But I'm going to be a little bit like, oh, for real? Dang, that sounds good.
But they love you, so guess what they do? They always bring you chips and queso.
I don't want a 5-hour-old chips and queso. Did she
Oh.
refrigerate it?
Now he's mad.
No, 'cause I'm out of the
Now
whole
he's
situation.
angry.
This is like a emotional roller coaster
just
over here
saying.
with you.
That's like fresh.
You're giving a
queso.
red flag.
Am I right?
So on
I'm
this
the giant red flag.
on this paragraph, this I also thought was interesting. It says, going back to the part about sharing your life. Like if you already know
Yeah.
everything everywhere they went, there's not much to share.
Yeah.
She says, there's also part of me that feels that a bit of romance is lost when you know to the second where someone is.
Yeah.
What about that satisfying feeling of longing to be met when you know someone is arriving, but you don't know quite when? You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was I was like, yeah.
I don't know. Oh, okay.
It's like you know they're on their way. Like, oh, I'm excited
No.
for this, and it's
That's very true.
I thought that was interesting.
But I also like
Yeah.
if you're going to meet someone somewhere and they send you their GPS coordinates so you can track them, and you guys are like, oh, she's not going to be late. She's going to be there too.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's kind of nice. It's not the same because it's temporary, but I get that longing for Oh, the anticipation, the build-up.
Same
Is the
time.
door locked? Is it unlocked? Oh.
Wait a minute. Why is the door locked, unlocked? You break it in?
No, well, huh?
You're trying to like...
What time is she coming over?
Is the door locked, unlocked?
You
Okay, I don't
just
know. I
leave it
wasn't paying
unlocked.
attention also.
You unlock it, you go to sleep, got one eye peeking out.
Here's another thing, though, too. When someone's running late and they're like, oh, I'm on the way and traffic's bad. I'm on the Ship Canal Bridge, which was Scotty's saying all the time when he's running late. I'm on the Ship Canal Bridge. Like, you're always on the Ship Canal Bridge, dude. You just walk out the door. It's like, I see you're still at your house, man. I see you at your house. You're not even in the car yet.
Oh, that's right. You got my location.
You motherfucker.
That makes me want to share my location with you guys, so you know I'm not lying when I say I'm sitting
I'm
in
like,
fucking
she's
traffic.
She's at Cadoba.
I just figured you're at home making another wardrobe change.
No, I legit like when I text you guys because it's taking. It's because I'm sitting still on a freeway. Like, okay, I'm just gonna text them because this is taking way longer than it should.
I think a big part of going back to a big part of it's all trust. It's trusting that person, knowing that person, and having that relationship with that person. I think a lot of this younger generation, like you said, with various apps and everything else they're used to giving each other that access, and they're bringing it into their relationships, and they're probably got as much scarring as some of us older people do. We just didn't have the technology for it, but they do now. So they're saying, hey, give me that location. If you got nothing to worry about, give me that location. It's actually almost the same phrase as I tell people that get worried about being on security cameras. If you're not doing anything bad, you have nothing to worry about. So it kind of goes to that same premise.
Yeah.
If you're not doing anything bad.
That's what Big Brother says all the time. Surveillance state man right here.
That's
this
what
guy.
that's
Not doing anything wrong.
If
You
you're
should
not
let me
doing
look
anything wrong,
everything.
Now, of course, if someone says, well, if you're not doing anything wrong, give me your location. I'm like, nah, it's still like you have it.
Another one that was interesting is she says when she tells her broadly millennial friends about her experience, she says not one of them offers to share their location with her. And she felt relieved because of potential FOMO of like if she sees, they're all together at this bar and I wasn't invited.
Gotcha.
You know. But you get a lot of that just on social media when you see people out at some place and their picture or they send you pictures of when they're out and about on your messages and you're not there. And they're meant to instill like, hey, look what we're doing, you loser. You're not with us.
Well, if you had better communication with them, you kept tight with your group, they would invite you.
That's true. Yeah, well,
If you saw the picture,
Fucking
and that place is down the
I don't even think he caught it.
no,
But-
I think he did.
what?
No, I don't think he did.
What do you guys trying to say? I missed it. What did I miss?
I told you.
I feel
Oh,
like he's communicating.
I don't think he knows what you're talking about.
What am I talking
What are you
about?
talking about?
I thought you were talking about the pictures that you sent in the wrong thread. You were supposed to send them to
No.
me. Oh, I thought that's what you were talking about, is sending it in the wrong messages.
Were you dropping some subtle hint?
I was exactly, but
Oh, okay. Oh,
I didn't
okay.
think it was the wrong thread. I thought, this motherfucker's purposely sending me this
No,
shit.
huh? He was supposed to be sending them to me.
Silly
That was the wrong.
boy.
Oh yeah, that
Silly
was
boy.
the wrong thread.
It didn't matter. I was doing that weekend anyway. But I
mean-
so bad. You can't.
It was-
You were being
That's
enlightened.
why,
that
like,
weekend.
because your
Extra
response, I'm
enlightenment.
like, wait, that's not even what happened, though.
Oh.
No, Whitney was supposed to go. She canceled. So I was like, money.
I don't know. Again, travel. But I just thought, I don't know. I'm not sharing my location with anyone. But again, I'm really one of 5 places. I barely leave my neighborhood.
Again, if it's not
Because my neighborhood
safety
is
related,
everything.
yeah, if it's not safety related, no, it's got to be safety related, which is traveling. You know, because I mean, I encourage it. I see it in videos where women are putting air tags sewn into their hair before they go on trips. I think it's genius. I think it's smart, especially if you're a solo traveler.
Yeah.
Absolutely. We say this because, unfortunately, every year, certain people of certain color go up into the mountains, get stuck there, and no one knows where they're at. I keep saying, just let someone know. Give them your location. Or invest in a tracking device that's not cellular, that's satellite, and we know where you're at.
What color?
Palm. I just heard that too. I finally get to use it. I just heard it.
I've been seeing that.
I just
I've been
heard some
seeing that
comedian, yeah.
pop up. It was
Palm. I got to use it in a real world situation.
I've been seeing that a lot lately. I want to
I'm just
say it
saying,
was
I forget who
it was Trenton trying to tell his
Yes,
joke.
yes. It
And
was
somebody was
yes.
like palm color, and he's like
palm
"Wait, what?"
color.
Yeah, but I've been
exactly.
seeing people using it in comments and stuff on other posts.
Anyway, would you share your location? Do you share location? And what do you think? Does it improve
if
your
you
life? Does
do-
it take away the intimacy and the surprise and the thrill of living when people know everything about you and where you're going and what's
Yeah.
going on?
And if you do, explain why.
Yeah.
Enlighten us. Explain why.
Why don't you like mystery and intrigue?
Just why you do it. I'm just curious. Give us, maybe there's a point of view you have that we're just not thinking about.
So I think all three of us are no's.
Yeah.
With
Yeah,
specific
other than
traveling.
travel, or somebody specifically asked
Exactly.
me for my ETA. I'm like,
Exactly.
here you go.
Exactly.
I ain't lying.
I ain't lying.
Cool.
I ain't lying. Give me my location. Shit. That's just crazy. Right off the bat, we're done.